Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, short but sweet update here. Yeah. On this 15th of September, Wednesday mid-afternoon, on this early August, August, I just said September, on this early autumn. Nice, beautiful, gorgeous, partly sunny skies, and a 72-degree day with only a 58-degree dew point. Very comfortable, very nice. Subscribers, subscribe to the challenge, share, infiltrate other stations, and help the retail investor, just like you are being helped, to Audible, sidestep, and profit the criminal gangster cartel. And you can see right now in the old Bitcoin, proper modulation. You can see the big arrow up there that I got going on. If we zoom out a little bit more, you can see we're in this falling channel. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. So we're just going to have to clone that and then bring it back. Oh, it's good. But we're in this falling channel. I wanted to do this, bring it more into the forefront for you guys. And you can see I got multiple arrows at $63,869 is where we got rejected off the top. Then we crashed and hit underneath support at $33,669. Then we pumped in an up and down fashion after a double to triple bottom right in the same area. We pumped all the way up to 49,050, and that was good enough for a 79% pump. And then we crashed with our mini 15% crash last week, where that big arrow is at 49,050. And now we're starting down and we're back testing after we pumped out, came back in. Now we're back testing the upper resistance. Now if we pump through, you can make a huge run if you can get past that big arrow, right? That big arrow is where the jabroni killer is. We haven't drawn the jabroni killer in a while, but the jabroni killer is right there, and he's got his nice little dunce cap on, and he's just waiting to see that and bang, shoot him right back down. But if we get rejected like our track shows, you can see it popped out just like it did there. Then it came back down. Let's zoom in on this so you can really see what's going on. These tracks have been phenomenal. You can see we had that little pump out, then we had that crash, then we had a crash, then we had a little hook back to back test like they always do. Then we had a little hook back to back test and it got rejected. This one's hooking back, and if it follows it, it's going to get rejected, right? You could nibble a little bit higher, but that jabroni killer is waiting there at the 50,000 level, just below that, hovering, waiting to shoot him down, right? And then we think here's our long-standing target from when the price was pumping way back there. 34,000 we think you'll hit, and then it'll up and down, and we think you're coming down here to lower support, at least to retest this. Like we said, we got a big November crash setting up with a late August to early to mid-September peaking out of the last pump to a nice crash, and we started to get the crash underway. The market structure has been changed. You can see the volume is almost gone, meaning the price is going to come down in all of these coins. You had a big shock to the system, and we think we're coming back down to $22,000 before the end of the month, right as we work our way into November for a big November crash that could bring us down to epic proportions. Yes, that is the shithouse down there. We're going to have a shithouse advisory all across the board. And then if we look at the Dogecoin real quick, we got some beautiful arrows on the Dogecoin. And you can see the jabroni killer, the legend, was built back there with that beautiful circle. And the Elon Musk Saturday Night Live call by Vincenzo, opposite of everybody else on YouTube. Phenomenal industry exclusive, became the Dogecoin champion and really got the station going. And as we zoom on down, you can see we're in this falling channel. And you got upper resistance at 24 cents, lower support, you bounced off at 22 cents, but your major double bottom right there with the red arrow at 21 cents, and you're testing upper resistance right now. If you can blow by this beautiful green arrow, you can come up into the moving averages. But I suspect you're going to run into some major overhead resistance, and you start trading down towards this beautiful, what should be into the future, now that the price actions move, this beautiful blue arrow right into here at 22 cents, right? I think we're in this falling channel, and I don't think we're ready to break out. I think we have to trade into here. So a nice swing trade or a scalp trade would be from right here, and then you ride the pump back to upper resistance, right? That's what I think's going on, and is a good choice right here in Doge. And we'll wrap it up with a little Celo action. You can see we're within our range after we told you what was going on, where we said to take profit after that phenomenal pump, and we think you're going to come down to $3.68. H-bar pop, diode went up, and we're going to end it with, we just did XYO and that in Malarkey earlier. Let's end it with a little AMP. Take a look at this. We're looking at all this other nonsense. You can see we thought way up there that the price was going to come down to 40 cents is what I have circled. And then that from up here was predicting an ADA, a 36% fall, and right now we're at 21% down, so we've done pretty good on that. We gave you an update here after this rogue pump, and we said sell because we thought we'd be doing an up and down action. But if you were in here and you had that quick pump, we told you to get out because the price was going to come down, and it did. So we think we're coming down here, and then you could have another nice pop. So we'll keep an eye on an AMP. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love. Peace and